Hello world and welcome back with your boy X33.
Oh, only I'm desperate. Please, won't you help me?
Everything all right?
We're back here
Far
playing
from
some
it.
Hogwarts
I
Legacy.
wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh, if you've got some Wiggenweld potion though, I'm sure that would put me right.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, I shall stay away from them, you'll see. Must stay away from ruins with spiders. Ruins with spiders. Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
Here we are playing some sorry, I just ate a cookie. Here we are in Hogwarts Legacy. Gonna go speak to Imelda Reyes, and we're actually in the most southern point of the map at the moment, known as the Clagma Coast. Also, we can just go and smash Imelda's time, really. That's the only reason why we do this. Excuse me.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
So we actually haven't been told what the second upgrade does. It just says that we've got it.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we?
Alright, let's get it.
I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
This is going well. Oh! Oh!
No, I missed it. I forgot which stick was to go down. Smashing a time butt.
Made it. Oh! Oh!
Smashing this one. Must have been a handling upgrade. Because like, yeah, I've learned how to use my broom more effectively, but not this well.
That wasn't too difficult.
Let me guess, now I've got to go around this castle and back again. I mean, for tight turns, you just want to let go.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
Oh, is that? I think that counted. That counted. I can't even see this one.
This is rather
I didn't
fun.
miss any rings. Damn, that was a good run.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am.
Almost.
Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Reminds
Will you
me of
keep
riding
running these
blacks.
courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year.
Yeah,
As
because
for a
I'd be
team,
wiping the floor
it's
with
the
you.
holy head harpies I've always
The
dreamt of.
whole
When I'm finished with
pitch,
school,
I'd
I'll
be
try
wiping
out.
it with you.
If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw. You take care of yourself.
Yeah, fly to the good flight.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Are there measles? Are there? Yes, you are. Golden one just there.
I'll look after you.
Now I do want to try something, which is only gonna take a second. If you go like this, and you exit to main menu. And what you're doing is you're manipulating what they call the load save state. We then load back into the game that we were just playing. And
Revelio.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far.
okay, maybe it
We
doesn't
should
work that
discuss
way.
the next steps in our plan to stop Harley.
Man, I gotta return an Albie Weeks, and I gotta go to the map chamber. So much to do. Where were those balloons?
Revelio.
Or more further north, weren't they? There's so much to do down here. over that way. So at lower altitudes, you get infinite boost. Up. So there's the first landing point we went past.
Revelio.
I don't want to work
Up,
with goblins.
over. I have no idea. I think I've lost him. Oh, and fairy. Yeah, no, I lost it. Oh well. When we come back down here, eventually, we'll come do them.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I'm gonna talk to him and then head back to Hogsmeade to go speak with
How's my favourite test flyer?
Neve.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
Very
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
Hey, alright, mate.
Couldn't have done this without you.
That's what everyone says. So we'll go back to Hogwarts. And we'll head straight into the map chamber.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Turn around.
You can't imagine
no.
how inconvenient travel was before I...
You can apparate.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
Mm-hmm. Is that the
As you
Alaric?
know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
It's in the headmaster's office? But that's...
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Really, Abby? Really, buddy? Hogsmeade. Travel. So far none of this storyline is
Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
making sense. Like, how and why does the goblins fit into this?
Oh,
And
hello
why isn't
again.
anybody telling us
Couldn't have
about
perfected
them?
the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I truly enjoyed
I
working
should
with
have
you.
read that.
Thank you for believing in me.
So you can have more than one broomstick. I really gotta stop buying this guy's brooms. Got 2 of them now. Speak to Fig in his office. Let's try out our new broom. See how fast it goes down. Come on. Wait, Poppy. Oh, it's Jackdaw's turn. Oh, it just goes as fast as it wants to. Huh.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
That was a sound and a half. I wonder what that meant.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What are they running from? Oh, they're surrounding us, that's right.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Oh. I can do that.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
'Cause they're the ones who hid them away.
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing Centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
It's in the shape of a moon.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name?
Doran.
Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Don't worry.
I'll let you know what I find.
I'll be heading straight for that cave. To the south. Scanning, 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 scanning. So where's Natsai? She's in... Alright, so we're gonna go to Arrowshoe first. Go close off that quest there. Then we can go speak to Natsai.
This
then
must be
Professor
Arrowshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Why is the vendor just standing there?
Arresto momentum. Accio.
Repulsor. Bombarda.
Surely that's the last of them.
Hopefully.
Confringo.
Do I need the quest active or something? I've got to find her now. Okay.
Revelio.
She's over here. Oh.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
H delivered the spider venom as requested. Prompt payment is now due. The new clusters of spiderlings in my cellar workshop have almost hatched. I can provide more venom soon. Once, of course, I have been compensated for the last delivery.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground.
Yep.
I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Yep. Where's that chest? Oh, hurry up, get out.
Revelio.
Okay, I won't worry about it just now. They've been gotten. Two in the background we just saw.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now.
No, they're just not here currently. They're still here. They're still very much here.
Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere.
Yep.
A ladder.
Down.
Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exacts. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse.
Already has. Very soon I won't even have to fight spiders anymore.
That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Confringo! To anger your parents.
I finally found the perfect place to breed my spider colony, and it was quite literally under my nose the whole time. My cellar, why didn't I think of this before? Why hasn't anyone for that matter? My spiders are growing big and strong, and the silk they produce will make me a fortune. I'll have wealth at least. No more scrimping on frocks when I'm in town. It'll be marvelous.
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
She was greedy, bro. This is what has become of her greed.
Descendo! Revelio. Half finished. I need to destroy all of the exacts. Confringo! Revelio. Descendo. Confringo. Bombarda. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Imperio. Crucial.
Yeah. I messed that up, but that's alright.
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Well, it's just how it is. They're all behind me. There's egg sacs up there. Fucking spiders behind me.
Bombarda. Area. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Descendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Can't let you hold on to any more than you already have. That's the last of the spider sacks.
It's time for the boss fight.
I hope that's the last spider. Confringo.
No, it's not going to, is it? Still plenty more to do, I think.
Descendo.
This game with spiders, man.
Confringo. Bombarda. Bombarda. Confringo.
Fair enough. It's not so much the spider
Oh, wait.
than it is the
That's
scuttle.
the last one. And she's angry.
Oh, she's dead now.
Confringo. Bomb. I'm having nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Descendo. Confringo. Descendo. Eight legs is simply too many.
Yes, yes it is.
Revelio.
Taking that. Oh, a towel. So I'm gonna go all the way back to Hogsmeade. Why would you put such an eerie and ominous song on as I'm trying to leave this cave? I just destroyed the boss. But the anxiety I'm feeling is like you're about to drop another one right in front of me now. Get on that stupid ladder. Go, 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 go. Oh, I hate how slow you move on ladders. Go that way. We're just getting straight there, foe mate. I didn't like that mission too much. Actually. I didn't like that at all. Especially considering it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm still recording because my dogs are asleep. And they're quiet, so that's a good thing.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
But we can at least return to this idiot and go tell him that the chick he was fawning over is now somewhat parked it.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the Hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the Hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Okay.
Albert Lawley's none too pleased.
What sort of thing are we looking for?
Righto.
Thank you for stopping in.
It's You're just a wandering trader, are you, mate? Hogwarts. Come back into town. Polyjuice potion. Into the astronomy wing. Into the charms classroom. Let's go talk to Professor Fig. So we can always talk to Natsai a little bit later.
Revelio!
Oh, I need to go up. What? Trying to get to charms. I was already there. Fig. And a bit of a frame drop just son. Thought we were gonna lag out.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A Polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now, to find the headmaster's house elf.
So one of the first things I wanted to do as Professor Black is run down to the Great Hall.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? Sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Come on,
That's
Gareth,
enough
figure
from
it
you.
out, bro.
Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way,
That's
Mr.
so
Weasley.
mean. That's so mean.
Well, there's one for my diary.
I hope we can come back and speak to Gareth and ask him about a
When I
conversation
witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Professor Black. How are you, sir?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
It's hilarious.
If I transfigure
And he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
So everyone can notice it's me, but playing a pretty convincing part, to be honest.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Oh god.
Professor, I need to speak to you.
And I've got my
Hello,
wand
Professor
out.
Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
There he is.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Just go upstairs.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. His office is in the near the trophy room. No, not that tower. Not that one. Right there.
What are you up to now?
So then it goes upstairs. There goes that armor bashing the other set of armor. Huh. Every time you roll, you pull your wand out.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
Deputy Headmistress? Ah, Professor Hackett, as discussed, I corresponded with my goblin acquaintances, Gringotts. All have commended Ranrock's actions, and some have privately considered that his motives may not be what they seem. From what I've heard of his treatment towards other of his kind, those who refuse to join his ranks, I am inclined to agree with our friends at the bank. I will let you know what more I hear. Suffice it to say that for now, we must remain vigilant. Respectfully, Aesop Sharp.
gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
I still prefer lemon drops.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
They do. Let's grab all the treasure we can.
Hello, Hamora.
A room with a view. Reach the highest point in the castle, the headmaster's upper study. Professor Black, regarding your letter dated the 20th of September, I shall not reconsider the admissions process at Hogwarts. Regards, Faris Spavin, Minister for Magic, London. Key of admittance. So, we need this key. This key will actually take us to a locked door just down from the headmaster's
Hello, Hamora.
office. Dear Phineas, the children have been asking about your return. Belvina in particular chooses to do so each day at breakfast and is engulfed in a sulk when I remind her that you are ensuring the quality of her future education. Sirius and Phineas rarely send me an owl, although when they do, they never mention you. I'm certain they're profound over you and all that you're doing for Hogwarts. Having one's father as headmaster is a tremendous honor. Merlin, help me. Cygnus is now crawling and follows Arcturus about like an unwelcome shadow. Arcturus is begging for an invisibility potion, and frankly I can't blame him. I'd be tempted to brew one if it weren't for the eternal sniveling that Cygnus would regale me with. Perhaps we shall see you during the next school holiday, but please don't feel any obligation. We can manage. Ursula. Are all the Blacks named after a bloody star and star system in the sky, or what? Unidentified.
Revelio.
Come back down here. Going. Really? You're not gonna let me get the things that I want to go and get, will you?
Revelio.
How are you saying it's up? Well, I've got the key of admittance, so pretty much can do that at any point. Now? There is a room above this one, from which I cannot gain access.
Revelio.
Yeah, they're a completely, totally different room. Anyway, thank you very much. Hey, look, it's the Sorting Hat. This enchanted hat was created by the 4 founders of Hogwarts as a means by which students would be placed into one of the 4 schoolhouses. Skilled at legilimens, the Sorting Hat can see into the wearer's head, allowing it to determine their thoughts and abilities. It's like down but up but down. I don't get it. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching along. Please remember to like, subscribe, refer to a friend, and comment. And I shall catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching.